Let's begin. Take your blocks and place them on the mat, and then place your bolster on top. Sit down and lie down on your bolster. Walk the feet out wide, drop the knees into center, and then let the arms lower out wide. And just let yourself settle into a reclined pose, allowing for the knees to feel soft towards the center. Just let yourself close down the eyes and allow the breath to be really natural. In Yin Yoga, we are encouraged to maintain the shape, to sit in a degree of discomfort so that that discomfort can begin to work its magic into the connective tissue of the body. As gravity begins to settle down upon you, more of that tension and gripping can smooth out and melt away. Allow the body to completely rest here. And let the breath massage the back of the body along the bolster. Adjust the head if you feel like the head is jutting out and the chin is lifted. Ten more cycles of breath here. And soften into the stomach and the creases of your hips. And soften into the space across the front of your chest, especially if you've been typing all day. Every day we bring our hands forward to do our work, but in the same way we're shrugging the shoulders forward. So here in this beautiful heart opener, you're getting this expression of width across the front of your chest. Let's switch up the legs now by lengthening your left leg out. Draw your right heel in close and see if you can catch the right foot with your hand. Shift slightly to the left and create your half hero position. So the right foot might tuck in close to the right hip or buttock. Now we're extending across the front of the right thigh. If the ankle wants to roll out and the foot wants to be out wider, that's possible. For me, it's available quite close to my hip. And again, it's still the same thing with the upper body. Just allowing ourselves to completely arrive in this pose, into this softness. A lot of people have a lot of tension in their quadriceps. They have discomfort in their knees. So by taking a half variation, it allows for a little more tenderness. And by having the torso elevated, it allows for a little more softness. Yin yoga is not for everybody, and it's not recommended as a beginner's option. Many people will comment that they find it difficult just to meditate in their everyday lives, let alone maintain stillness in poses that add beneficial stress to the body. However, once you become a little more accomplished in Yin Yoga, you begin to recognize that through that discomfort, profound change can happen in the body. We all recognize, perhaps through our caregivers, our parents, elderly people in our lives, the stiffness that can begin to overtake the body. And the desire to stay and maintain our nimbleness comes from practices like this, where we hold the pose, we welcome in the deep breaths, and in that process, we remind the nervous system that we are calm and that we are coordinated in our pose, so that it allows for the space to arrive, the fluidity to flow, and that change to arrive. Roll slightly to your left and get the right foot out from beside your body. Re-lengthen the right leg. Roll slightly to the right and bend the left knee now, and bring the left foot in towards the upper left thigh. There is a nesting pair of birds outside my window, and they're literally at the window now. Maybe they know I'm in here. They protect their babies by alarming everybody around them that the parents are going to get you if you do anything. And they're quite literally at the door. I'm not really sure what they're doing there, but half hero's position here on the left side now. So the nice thing about doing one side after the other is you get a chance just to witness if there is a little bit more stiffness in one leg compared to the other. For me, it's always been this left side, and I feel almost like the pelvis can be a little bit out of alignment. So just remember, if you wish, just to find a bit of a shift so that you can settle the pelvis down. And by the same token, we get all of this beneficial compression through the calf and even a nice stretch into the Achilles, which is another area that a lot of people keep a lot of tension. Yin yoga is not really a type of yoga that's made for television. It's not something you watch, it's something that you do. There's not a lot of movement here. But in the process of slowing down and stilling, we are benefiting the body in a really profound way. As you slowly start to roll to your right side, just give yourself space to lengthen the left leg out. Begin to roll up and sit up into your seat, and then do like a 180 around to face your bolster. Widen the legs, and then look for your props, the blocks underneath, and bring them closer towards you and elevate them so that the bolster is more erect. And once you've found that position, allow your head to lower down onto the bolster as you fold forward. By using the props to help bring the earth to you, you create a degree of comfort where there might otherwise be discomfort. The ropey fascia is the target in our yin practice. It's the stickiness of glad wrap. It has the consistency of glad wrap or cling wrap. It binds and holds us together, but it also prevents or attempts to prevent injury when it senses the body is in a position that could cause it damage or harm. And it just is the time factor that begins to allow for the body to give those fascia and the tissues a little bit of space just to stretch, to lengthen, hydrate. And over time, even right now, I can feel more of my body lowering down onto the bolster, more of the shoulders softening down and away. And it's like the skeleton just hangs inside the fabric of your skin. If your head has faced one way, maybe it's time to switch it in the opposite direction. Start to lift your chest away from the bolster and place your hands behind you so you can lean back and step the feet onto the mat. Take your bolster over to the left beside you and windscreen wiper the knees side to side. Next time the knees lower to the left, let the right angles of the legs occur and begin to roll around into your deer pose. Draw the bolster in towards you and lower the torso down onto the bolster. Let your chest settle into the softness of the bolster, and the head has rolled in whatever direction feels good. Maybe looking to the right. It is also available to rotate the head to look to the left. And start to lift your chest. Walk the hands back. Place your hands behind you. Windscreen wiper the knees side to side. And in the process, reach for your bolster. Lower it down on your right side. And next time your knees go to the right, rotate around and roll down your bolster in the opposite direction now. Starting to lift your chest up and away from the bolster, swinging around to come into your comfortable seat. Cross your legs. That's a super short but nonetheless powerful little sequence that you can practice on my YouTube channel. It's a beautiful one if you've been working all day and just need to settle the nervous system and prepare for bed, or perhaps for just general well-being, put it that way. So thanks for your practice. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you again real soon. This recording will be available on my YouTube channel in no time. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.